Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the NAIA Network for the 66th Annual NAIA Men's Soccer National Championship. My name is Johnny Freedom, and over the next 90 minutes, we're going to witness some exciting action live from Shields Stryker Sports Complex in the heartland of America, Wichita, Kansas. The NAIA represents 237 member institutions across 21 conferences nationwide. We are committed to the true spirit of competition by being a champion of character through the 5 core character values of respect, integrity, responsibility, servant leadership, and sportsmanship. Well, today we've got an exciting matchup for you. The Mid-America Nazarene Pioneers taking on the Missouri Valley Vikings, facing off in a round of 16 of this national championship. Mid-America Nazarene coming to Wichita with a record of 10-5-4. Missouri Valley boasting a record of 16-2-3. The officials for today's game are Nathan Max. He's assisted today by Dan Benson, Justin St. Pierre, and our fourth official is Arnell Selman. And now let's go ahead and give you our starting lineups for both of these teams. Mid-America Nazarene first. The Pioneers going to be in the blue, the dark blue kits with the red accents. Starting in goal today is going to be number 1, Tobias Sturl, the junior out of Germany. His teammates on the pitch, number 2, Tom Chartier, the sophomore out of France. Number 4, Joshua Hodgson, a junior out of England. Number 5, David Toklasic, the freshman out of the Czech Republic. Number 7, Antonio Mujica, the junior from Madrid, Spain. Number 9, Rick Hovinga, the senior out of the Netherlands. Number 10, Tanashi Simbo, the senior out of Zimbabwe. Number 11, Nacho Munoz, the senior out of Santiago, Chile. Number 14, Enzo Cozy, the senior also out of Santiago, Chile. Number 16, Thomas Gerardo, the freshman out of Marseille, France. And number 27, Jillian Brown, the freshman out of Gardner, Kansas. Head coach for the Pioneers, Mr. Kevin Wardlaw. And don't allow me to miss the Heart of America Conference team, Mid-America Nazarene, your defending national champions. And now your starting lineup for Missouri Valley. They're going to be in all whites today. Number 1 in goal, Cristobal Benitez Delgado, the junior out of Santa Cruz, Spain. Number 2, Ethan Hartness, a freshman out of Southampton, England. Number 4, Strahinja Duric, the senior out of Bosnia and Herzegovina. Number 5, Julius Kruger, the junior out of Berlin, Germany. Number 6, Jacob Adams, the senior out of Nottingham, England. Number 8, Tate Richards, the senior out of London. Number 9, Kareem Akpinar, the sophomore out of Germany. Number 10, Yokishi Igarashi, the senior out of Tokyo, Japan. Number 11, Samuel Green, the senior out of London, England. Number 14, Kazuki Hashimoto, the senior out of Yokohama, Japan. And rounding out your starting 11, number 31, Shiko Kiyomiya, the junior out of Tokyo, Japan. The head coach for the Vikings is Mr. Vladimir Simic. And this is set to be an exciting match, folks. Both of these teams playing out of the Heart of America Conference. This, not the first time even this season that these two teams have met. They've met many times. These two coaches have been playing against each other for 20 years. Ball played across near post, and that stays inbounds, and it's cleared off of the end line. The last time these two teams faced, October 2nd, and it was Missouri Valley, the Vikings coming out on top 2-1. And I talked to both of the coaches before the game about a lot of things, but specifically about the fact their matchup, and both of the coaches said this is probably the easiest game they could have had to start things off, not because it's an easy opponent, but just the preparation because, again, these two teams know each other. Talked to Kevin Wardlaw, head coach again from the Pioneers before the game. He said, my players know these players. They know them by their first name. You're going to be hearing them saying first names probably to some of these other players. He said it didn't have to search or scour the internet for film on the team. Just had to, look back and from years previous and then also from the game on October 2nd. He knows their style of play. Each of them actually know each other's style of play. Ball on the outside, driven across the 18. And a touch on the edge of the 18-yard box. Goes a little wide, trying to drive it into the 18, and that's cleared away. Oh, and I tell you what, the Pioneers thought that deflected off of the Vikings, but the center referee, Nathan Max, disagrees, and the Pioneers concede a corner kick just a couple minutes. And we'll see what happens on this set piece opportunity for the Vikings. And it's going to be an in-swinger. Doesn't find a Viking on the end of that ball. Great ball played in, but again, nobody there. We're going to see a goal kick coming up for the Pioneers. Talked to head coach Vladimir Simic before the game and asked him, thoughts on playing Kevin Wardlaw and the Pioneers, and he said, whoever's on point today is going to win. He goes, we're two great teams. He goes, I think we're the two best teams in the nation at the moment. For the Vikings, this is their 14th appearance in the national tournament, and as I mentioned before, last year a special year for Mid-America Nazarene, national champions right here at Shield Striker Sports Complex in Wichita, Kansas. Some of similar faces from the Pioneers, but some new faces and some faces missing. Ball played across and knocked out of bounds. Knocked back outside the 18, headed in. And over the crossbar defending was Chartier, the sophomore. And that goes over the end line, and we're going to see another corner kick for Missouri Valley. Set to take it's number 14, Hashimoto. Drives the ball on the 18 that's headed away. Shot comes in, it's partially deflected. Played back into the 18. Chartier gets a touch on it. Chartier over battling. And whistle blown. I think it's going to be a free kick. Chartier, well, a correction. It's going to be a throw. And the way he was adjusting his equipment looked like maybe he was fouled, but I guess not. Ball thrown in. Restart. Over on the far touchline, Pioneers have it, playing it forward, trying to find some space. Got a player running on. It's 27, Brown. And that ball over the end line. We'll see another goal kick coming up for Sturl and the Pioneers. Confidence paying out of the back, but it's picked off by the Vikings. Ball touched into the 18. That's cleared away. Then flicked forward and then out of bounds. Winner of this game punches their ticket into the national quarterfinals. The game will be played on December 5th at 1 p.m. right here on the NAIA network. That ball cleared away. We're going to play it forward was Hodgson, the junior out of England. That ball cleared out of bounds. We'll see a throw-in over on the far touchline coming up for the Pioneers. Whistle in the middle, in the midfield. Free kick upcoming for the Pioneers. Pushed back a little bit near the midfield marker. Mujica puts the ball in play short. Free kick taken. Mujica to put a ball into play, and that goes over the end line. Temperature right now in Wichita about 34 degrees. A little bit of wind coming from the north at about 14 miles an hour, so not too bad, I guess, if you're considering the possibilities. This time last year here at Wichita, these games were played indoor because the field was snow-packed. We've got a nice sunny day here in Wichita. I suppose it's the best we could ask for. Ball out of bounds, throw-in coming up on this near touchline. That was taken by Hashimoto. Overlapping run. And that is cleared out of bounds by Duric. Duric, again, the senior out of Bosnia. Yomai had knocked down. Looks like he might have got hit in the face a little bit. One of the several Japanese players on this Missouri Valley team. Seeing more and more Japanese internationals in American college soccer. They're just so technical players, very disciplined, excellent on and off the pitch, in the classroom. And we've got a stop in the clock. I'm not sure. Referee is heading over to the fourth official. With 35-32 on the clock. We'll have play resuming. I'm trying to see what we're gonna start at. It's gonna be, looks like it's gonna be a drop ball from Nathan Max, the referee. And it looks like Kiyomaya, the Japanese international over there on the sideline, getting some attention. He might have been bleeding a little bit. With those white kits, I know they want to be careful. Not sure if they have extras. As soon as he gets blood on that jersey, can't wear it. So we're going to see a substitution checking in for Kiyomaya.
Now on the pitch for the Vikings, number 21, Oliver Pilati.
Oliver Pilati checking in, the freshman out of Denmark. Will check in for Kiyomiya. Again, we're waiting the restart. We are back underway, folks. Ball driven out wide, pushed past midfield. Missouri Valley opened up, playing a 4-3-3. And it looks like the same formation, 4-4-2 diamond for the Pioneers. Ball driven forward. Looking to connect with Mujica. On the ball now is Simbo. Rick Hovinga pushes the ball out wide. Oh, good defending on the left flank for Missouri Valley. Oh, but Mujica's going to win this. Mujica with an opportunity. Trying to find some space. Inside the 18, Simba. And the shot comes in. It's blocked. And Hovinga looking for some space. Finds a shot, and it's blocked. Mid-America Nazarene with a couple opportunities there to get a shot on goal. Good defending from Missouri Valley to get bodies in front of the ball. Mujica was working on that far edge of the 18-yard box and found Simbo initially. Simbo couldn't get a good touch on it. And then Hovinga had movement on the edge of the 18. Nice overlapping run, trying to connect with Brown, but that ball over this near touchline. And Mujica knocked down to the ground. This will be a free kick restart coming up for the Pioneers. Special year last year, as we mentioned before, for Mid-America Nazarene winning the national championship. And Coach Kevin Wardlaw excited to be back here again on the at-large bid. Getting an at-large bid doesn't get you here to the final 16. They had to win a game. And they ended up beating Huntington 6-1. Really a dominating victory in their opening match. Vikings dominated Louisiana Christian 2-0 to punch their ticket into the final 16. And now these two common opponents find themselves battling to see who's going to head to the Great Eight, the final 8 teams in the nation in this 2024 NAIA Men's Soccer National Championship. Ball over on the far touchline. Vikings will have a throw-in. 31 and some change left in this first half. Ball driven into the 18. Headed away. Still not out of danger. Oh, the shot comes in and diving to his right to Sturl. Mujica had a touch momentarily, but that was won by the Vikings. Vinga. Simbo drives the ball out forward, trying to find Mujica. Good decision to come off of his line is Cristobal Benitez. Brown touched the ball out wide, trying to create some space, but that ball goes over this near touchline. We'll see a throw-in coming up for the Vikings. Stats so far in the game: 2 shots from the Pioneers, 1 for the Vikings. On goal was the 1 shot from the Vikings. And fouls are pretty even. Corners favoring the Vikings 2-0. We'll take a look at this foul.
Yellow card has been shown to the Pioneers, number 2, Tom Chartier.
Tom Chartier into the referee's book, a yellow card. At 29:35 on the clock. Free kick coming up for the Vikings. We'll see what they can create on this free kick. 2-player wall set. The shot comes in and the wall did its job, but a touchback into the 18-yard box, and one of the players from the Vikings got a toe on it. Sturl able to come up, and a quick distribution out wide finds number 11, Nacho Munoz. There was another Munoz on the team last year, Johnny Munoz. Had 1-year eligibility, and he had headed up to D1 Grand Canyon. Ball flick forward, trying to find some spaces. Hovinga. Hovinga still inside the 18 and touched in a save. Simbo got a touch on it, and it was Hovinga battling inside the 18. And Simbo was running along the right side and was able to get a touch on it. Watch Hovinga as he's battling here against 2 players and gets a touch out wide. Simbo with the left foot got a touch, and coming up with the save was Benitez. Another shot on goal for the Pioneers, and that was from the hard work of Rick Hovinga. Mujica battling to win the ball back. All touched out wide. There's some space available. Chipping it in, looking for Hovinga, and an excellent step from the defender to head it out of danger. Simbo battling in the midfield, gets a touch. Out wide to Chartier. Switching out wide, finds Munoz. In this, just the step offside was Mujica. Good defending. Jacob Adams, the senior out of Nottingham, England. Took a step right before the ball was played and caught Mujica offside. Excellent turn, and the ball played out to Bellotti, but Bellotti couldn't get the touch that he wanted. We'll see a throw-in coming up now with 26:55 left. Still 0-0 in this third of 4 games in this opening day here at the NAIA National Championships. Adams did well, the center back for the Vikings, to keep Mujica off of him. The ball was played forward and won now by the Pioneers. They have control on the near touchline from Munoz. A bit of work in the midfield from Cozy. Good, tough physical play from the Vikings, and here's an opportunity inside the 18, looking for space. The assistant referee over on this near touchline with the flag raised, and it looked promising for the Vikings for a second as play was building around the 18 and worked itself into the 18-yard box. A restart from the Pioneers. We can hit the ball back into play, but it's won by the Vikings. Touch from Hashimoto. Hashimoto touches the ball out wide. Ball driven into the 18, and that deflects off of a Pioneer defender. I believe that was Simbo. And we'll see another corner kick now coming up. Third of the game now for the Vikings.
Corner kick coming from Missouri Valley.
On the ball, number 11, Samuel Green, senior out of London. Pioneers struggling to defend out of the 18. Managed to get the ball over the far touchline. A throw-in upcoming.
You mean like closer, right? Like closer? All right, perfect. All right, got you.
Vikings awaiting the throw. Defending momentarily from the Pioneers, but ball's won back by the Vikings. Edge of the 18, ball driven in. Took a deflection off one of the Pioneers, and still Sturl, able to get a touch at the near post. Well, nice work, but a great tackle. It was good. Tidy bit of footwork there with Hashimoto. The defending up to par. Brown now with the ball in this near touchline, knocked out of bounds. Igarashi. And that ball touched off of Tate Richards. So we'll see another throw, and it's Munoz. Obinga looking to turn the defender. Picked off. Simbo has it. Turns the defender. Brown out wide on the left foot. Looking to cut it back on his right foot. He's knocked down to the ground. No foul. Simbo with it now to Munoz. Munoz on the left foot. Drives the ball into the 18. Oh, and looking for Mujica. Watch this play. Nice ball from Munoz. Mujica just couldn't get. He wanted it. Just couldn't get the touch on it that he wanted. Goal kick now upcoming for the Vikings. Ball went out of bounds. I'm not sure if that's going to be a throw or a corner kick. Looking to see. Looks like that's going to be a throw. Set to take it is Hashimoto. Big throw in. Flicked on. Ball shifted out wide. Finds Hartness. Yeah, through ball played in, looking for a channel into the 18, and that over the end line for a goal kick. 20 and some change is all that's left. 25 minutes already gone, folks. Hard to believe, but we've had a great game so far between these two Heart of America Conference participants here representing that great conference at the national tournament. They aren't the only Heart of America Conference teams here either. We'll talk more about those teams later. They'll be highlighted tomorrow in the second day of exciting round of 16 matchups that you can find right here on UEN and the NAIA network. This ball going to be played back to Benitez. Ball driven out wide. Headed back by Munoz. A throw-in going to be quickly taken by Hashimoto. Ball driven forward, finds Kruger. Pressure coming up top from Simbo. Ball played across and touched away defensively by the Pioneers. That ball came in from Kiyomaya. The flag raised over on the near touchline. The assistant referee got one of the players a bit offside, so a restart quickly taken by Sturl. And now ball driven forward by the Pioneers looking for Ovinga. One of the Pioneers players is down. He's clutching, like he's got his boot stepped on, might have got the toe. That happens. He's pleading his case. Stokolasek, the Czech Republic native. Drop ball restart. Mujica in the midfield. Around turning. Nice overlapping run. It's Mujica. Vikings cleared away, but that's touched and kept under control by Gerardo. Vikings have the ball out wide, looking for some space. Driving the ball into the 18, that's headed away, and then finally cleared out of the back third, but dumped right back in by the Vikings. They will let that ball go over the end line. Goal kick coming up for the Pioneers and Sterl. It's been an exciting match so far, some back and forth action. Both goalkeepers called into action so far. And we don't expect anything lopsided here at the 2024 NEIA Men's Soccer National Championships, and especially two teams very familiar with one another. This ball all the way back to Sterl. Ball played out wide. It was Munoz. Driving it forward, trying to find Mujica. An excellent step from Hashimoto. Hashimoto plays the ball forward. Chartier allows the ball to go out of bounds and takes a quick throw. Oh, nice overlapping run. This could be dangerous from the Vikings. The play inside the 18, not what it needed to be. Looked promising for a moment. Good defending from the Pioneers and really behind the player on the pass. Mujica give and go with Munoz. Munoz with a little bit of green in front of him. Good recovery from Hashimoto, slowing things down. Mujica. And the Spanish international played a ball into the 18, but didn't link up with Hovinga, which looked to be likely the player he was trying to find. Too much sauce on that pass. Pioneers have it. Good defending from the Vikings to win the ball back. Strong defending from Julius Kruger, the junior out of Berlin, Germany. Play slowed down, almost stopped for a second as Kiyomaya went down to the ground and didn't initially hear the whistle, but it looks like it's a foul on the Pioneers with 12 and a half minutes left. We'll see this ball driven into play from Samuel Green. And here's Mujica. Finds Hovinga. Well, that shot comes in near post. And buried near post by number 16, Thomas Gerardo. The freshman from Marseille, France. Buries it, and Rick Hovinga draws a couple defenders and finds Gerardo, who shoots the ball near post past Cristobal Benitez. And with 11:43 remaining in the first half, the Pioneers strike first. And Gerardo, what a goal. Near post, blasted, hit with venom. And Benitez beat near post. And no goalkeeper wants to give up the near post goal. And that's a great start for the Pioneers with, again, just 11:43 remaining in the first half. They find themselves up 1-0. And Rick Hovinga being credited with the assist. And 1-0. A free kick awarded. Mujica on the ball. Simbo also on the ball. And it's Simbo driving in with the left foot. Hovinga trying to get a touch, and sturdy defending from the Vikings. And we'll see how they can respond. Finding themselves trailing 1-0. It had been really even up to that point, and opportunities back and forth. But as we see on the scoreboard, and as we saw, Pioneers striking first. Somehow ball kept in play. Ball under 10 minutes, clock under 10 minutes left. Here's Hovinga. Couple acrobatic clearances attempted. Near touchline, looking for some space. Looks like that last touched one of the Vikings. We'll see a throw in just past the midfield mark. Cozy going to take the throw in for the Pioneers. Excellent step. Had to get that pass right and was looking to play in out wide. It's Chartier all the way up there. Ball switched to the midfield, knocked forward. The touch from Tate Richards. Tate Richards wins the ball back. Knocking it forward, a battle in the midfield. Here's Hovinga. The whistle finally blows. The referee was giving Hovinga the advantage. I think once he lost possession, referee blew the whistle. Not a great ball played in from the Pioneers, and it's won by Richards. Vikings player knocked down to the pitch. A quick restart finds Hashimoto to Richards. Overlapping the ball, played out on the wing. They got space, drives it into the 18. That ball cleared over the end line by Hodgson. And we will see another corner kick for the Vikings. A couple substitutes checking in prior to this free kick.
In for the Vikings, number 16, Jack Harrell, and number 21, Oliver Polani.
Shot came in from Richards, and it was cleared away by the Pioneers. Oh, and here's trouble. Here comes Mujica, playing it out wide to Simbo. Oh, hard tackle. Didn't get the ball. Yeah, this is going to definitely... He's going to see himself into the referee's book.
Yellow card has been issued to the Vikings, number 15, Ilion Storr.
And I believe that's going to be number 16, Jack Hurrell. Jack Hurrell, the junior out of Long Melford, England. And he popped up right after that, saw the referee coming over, reaching into his pocket. And I don't think he was going to argue that. Really, that's one of those things in football we call the professional foul, not inside the 18, not really in danger, wasn't in risk of a red card, just had to break up that play, couldn't allow that to develop into a goal-scoring opportunity. And it was an easy yellow card decision for the referee. And an easy decision for Hurrell to make it. Shot comes in. That's blocked by Hurrell. Simbo looking for some space. Driven looking for Hovinga. He gets his ankle stepped on. But Vikings are moving forward. Ball out of bounds. Looks like that deflected off of one of the Vikings players. Just under 6 minutes left in this first half. Pioneers leading the Vikings 1-0. Oh, excellent work overlapping. Hurrell still with it and driving it near post and trying to get a touch. And it was a wonderful build-up play. And if we can get another look at this, what a play. Hurrell battling, and he gets a ball across. And I tell you what, diving in to try to get a touch was number 29, Taiga Matsumoto. Good defending from the Pioneers, and now a ball driven into the 18 and flicked away by the Pioneers. An excellent defending, and that's going to be a goal kick. And I tell you what, folks, anytime a referee blows his whistle and kind of points to that general area, I'd get your heart stopping for a second, but it's just a goal kick. Ball driven into play. Headed away by the Vikings. We're down to just under 4 minutes. Hovinga looking to switch fields. On a battle. You're going to get to it. Oh, he does, and he has a touch. That's Jackson Slavin, the sophomore out of Olathe. He was battling inside the 18-yard box. Vikings have it. A little under 3.5 minutes left. Things certainly not out of hand here for the Vikings. They've played some good football here so far. 3 minutes left to see if they can even things out heading into the halftime break. Ball played inside, excellent defending. It was a good idea, and it came from Richards. Ball driven into Richards. He tried to flick it on, but didn't get the touch that he wanted. Vikings will have it. One unfortunate pass. Trying to play in Hovinga was Slavin. Little scrum over on the far touchline. Player wondering, what did I do? What did I do? And I'm not sure, buddy, but it's a whistle from the referee, Mr. Nathan Max, and we'll have a restart with about 90 seconds left in the half. Ball played back to Sturl. And Sturl drives it forward looking for Hovinga. Hovinga gets a flick on.
One minute remaining.
Sturl, boy, got the ball headed back to him. It was good work from Hodgson to get the ball back to Sturl. Sturl almost conceded a corner kick. We're down under a minute. All driven forward by Sturl. Headed away. Chartier going to shepherd this ball out of bounds near his bench. And Mid-America Nazarene going to take their time in these final 20-something seconds. They don't mind heading into halftime with a 1-0 lead.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And Mujica going to dribble the final few seconds away. Well, folks, we're watching a great game. It's 1-0 heading into halftime. Mid-America Nazarene leading Missouri Valley. We're going to take a short 15-minute break for halftime, folks. Go get yourself something to drink, something to eat, get your tails back here for the second half. 45 minutes more hot soccer action here at Shield Striker Sports Complex, the home of the 2024 NAIA Men's Soccer National Championship. You are watching UEN on the NAIA network.
November is American Diabetes Month, but we're not here to celebrate it. Join us and move us closer to a cure. Someday, we can celebrate. Until then, we fight.
Hey, sweet new gear. It's like Best Buy hooked you guys up.
Pretty sick, right?
What is that?
That's our traveling trophy. Oh, that's what's up, man.
Ah, a goat for the goats. Fits these pro-level setups.
Last year's trophy.
Not a goat.
Nope.
What if you could get all the latest and greatest gaming gear from one place?
So I trust everyone's read the prospectus. Lance? Why don't you take us through it?
Let's get into the prospectus.
Okay.
Time to call a credit repair company to fix my credit. Hold the phone, man. You can do it yourself with Credit Versio. That's way too hard. Call the credit repair company. Most credit repair companies only work on 1 or 2 accounts at a time, making it slow and expensive. You won't figure that out for months. Ignore him. Credit Versio's brilliant software scans all 3 credit bureaus, finds the accounts that are hurting your score, and guides you through the entire process. Anyone can do it. Let's fast forward and see the results. Wow, I fixed my own credit and saved hundreds. You can do this. Visit creditversio.com.
From now on, it's all about us. Starting a family, buying a car, our first home.
They told you to open an account, then turned you away. They said, come back when you're ready. You said, we're ready now.
I know we're going to make it.
Hope makes it happen. Thousands of your neighbors, many who never had a bank account before, improved their lives with Hope Credit Union. You can too. Brighter futures begin with Hope.
This is it. Our last night sharing a room. Tomorrow, we'll be in our new home.
They told you buying a home would take years, but didn't help you start. Still, you kept trying.
You'll have a yard to play in, a place to dream.
Hope makes it happen. With tailored mortgage solutions, Hope Credit Union makes home ownership happen for thousands of people, regardless of income or credit. Brighter futures begin with Hope.
To the inconsiderate monster who has been stealing my pudding, I hope your conscience eats at you as you have eaten my pudding. Bring my pudding back. I wish you the worst, Dale.
Beautiful words. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Where could reinvention take your business? Accenture, let there be change.
world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just to love. What the world needs now is love, sweet love.
Something amazing is happening here. The next era of AI has arrived. CDW data engineers are helping organizations harness the power of AI with Intel Core Ultra processors. Power to run workloads faster means greater performance, giving your team a better shot at success. Make amazing happen. CDW.
I have a little birthday message for you from someone too.
I heard you really love basketball. You're a good shooter and a good dribbler. Happy birthday, MJ, and I hope you enjoy your day.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Happy birthday, Dad.
Happy birthday.
I got you something.
We said no gift. We had to get you something.
Thank you, honey.
I got you this.
Did you do this yourself?
Man, I had a great teacher.
Happy birthday.
I love you too.
Love you. Thank you.
This is from me to you.
I am genius.
Something amazing is happening here. Climate researchers are weathering a data storm. That's because CDW transformed their devices and infrastructure with Lenovo ThinkPads and powerful edge-to-cloud solutions, delivering faster insights and increased performance, giving them the scale to stay ready for whatever's next. Make amazing happen. Lenovo and CDW.
Wow. Hey, Jay, this project might need a bit of zhuzhing. Holla back, Warren.
Please let me know your thoughts. Best regards, Warren.
I am genius.
November is American Diabetes Month, but we're not here to celebrate it. Join us and move us closer to a cure. Someday, we can celebrate. Until then, we fight.
Hey, sweet new gear. It's like Best Buy hooked you guys up.
Pretty sick, right?
What is that?
That's our traveling trophy. Oh, that's what's up, man.
Ah, a goat for the goats. Fits these pro-level setups.
Last year's trophy.
Not a goat.
Nope.
What if you could get all the latest and greatest gaming gear from one place?
So I trust everyone's read the prospectus. Lance? Why don't you take us through it?
Let's get into the prospectus.
Okay.
I am genius.
Time to call a credit repair company to fix my credit. Hold the phone, man. You can do it yourself with Credit Versio. That's way too hard. Call the credit repair company. Most credit repair companies only work on 1 or 2 accounts at a time, making it slow and expensive. You won't figure that out for months. Ignore him. Credit Versio's brilliant software scans all 3 credit bureaus, finds the accounts that are hurting your score, and guides you through the entire process. Anyone can do it. Let's fast forward and see the results. Wow, I fixed my own credit and saved hundreds. You can do this. Visit creditversio.com.
From now on, it's all about us. Starting a family, buying a car, our first home.
They told you to open an account, then turned you away. They said, come back when you're ready. You said, we're ready now.
I know we're going to make it.
Hope makes it happen. Thousands of your neighbors, many who never had a bank account before, improved their lives with Hope Credit Union. You can too. Brighter futures begin with Hope.
This is it. Our last night sharing a room. Tomorrow will be in our new home.
They told you buying a home would take years, but didn't help you start. Still, you kept trying.
You'll have a yard to play in, a place to dream.
Hope makes it happen. With tailored mortgage solutions, Hope Credit Union makes home ownership happen for thousands of people, regardless of income or credit. Brighter futures begin with Hope.
To the inconsiderate monster who has been stealing my pudding, I hope your conscience eats at you as you have eaten my pudding. Bring my pudding back. I wish you the worst, Dale.
Beautiful words. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Genius.
Where could reinvention take your business? Accenture, let there be change.
world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just to love. What the world needs now is love, sweet love.
Something amazing is happening here. The next era of AI has arrived. CDW data engineers are helping organizations harness the power of AI with Intel Core Ultra processors. The power to run workloads faster means greater performance, giving your team a better shot at success. Make amazing happen. CDW.
I have a little birthday message for you from someone too.
I heard you really love basketball. You're a good shooter and a good dribbler. Happy birthday, MJ, and I hope you enjoy your day.
Thank you. You're welcome. Happy birthday, Dad.
Happy birthday.
I got you.
I am genius.
Something amazing is happening here. Climate researchers are weathering a data storm. That's because CDW transformed their devices and infrastructure with Lenovo ThinkPads and powerful edge-to-cloud solutions, delivering faster insights and increased performance, giving them the scale to stay ready for whatever's next. Make amazing happen. Lenovo and CDW.
Wow. Hey, Jay, this project.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Wichita, Kansas, Shield Striker Sports Complex on UEN, where Mid-America Nazarene leads Missouri Valley 1-0. The goal from number 16, Thomas Arado. The assist from Rick Hovinga. was the difference in the first 45 minutes. We got 45 minutes of hot soccer action left here in this 2024 NAIA Championship matchup between these two great teams representing the Heart of America Conference. And let's give you some halftime statistics, ladies and gentlemen. Coming to you right off the NAIA Network. 8 shots for the Pioneers in the first half, 4 for the Vikings. On goal, 2 for Mid-America Nazarene, 3 for the Vikings. 3 saves credited to the goalkeeper, Tobias Sturl. 1 save for Cristobal Benitez. 4-5 on fouls favoring the Vikings. They had, I suppose if you want to call it favoring, they had 1 more foul. And here's Hovinga. Switching out wide, finds Mujica. Mujica has a shot and shapes it near that far post, and it goes just wide. And it looked like Benitez had it covered. And watch Mujica as he shapes it around, and so close. And just 38 seconds into the start of the second half, and that was a dangerous, dangerous opportunity already for the Pioneers, looking to double their lead here in this round of 16 match. One statistic of note is 4 corner kicks, so 4 really set pieces so far for the Vikings that unfortunately they have been unable to capitalize on. Coach has had 15 minutes to dot the I's and cross the T's, talk about the ins, and work on the outs. Here comes Mujica. It's probably best that Hovinga didn't get that. He looked like he had drifted offside a bit. Foul called in a quick restart. Well, they're going to make him restarted again by the Vikings. Goal kick is the decision. It was a good battle over on that far end line, but referee had to make the decision. The assistant referee over on the far side looks like he didn't have a great angle on that. He might have been looking at the ball through several pairs of legs. Goal kick put back into play. Simbo tried to turn it and somehow comes away with it. And he gets his shirt tugged, and that draws the whistle. Pioneers will have a restart near the midfield mark. Licked on, Brown has it, looked to clear it. Stepping inside, wonderful ball, but a good tackle from Hodgson. Lovely bit of work over on the far touchline, keeping it in play. Mujica looking for the call, no foul. Vikings have it. Ball driven into the 18 and flicked on, but Sturl going to collect this. Tobias Sturl on the season, over 1,700 minutes in goal for the Pioneers. Conceded 21 goals, about a goal a game for the German. Had 67 saves on the season for a .71 save percentage, and it's got a clean sheet at the moment against a regular foe. If you want to call these guys that. Regular opponents in the Heart of America Conference. Ball played in. That's a little bit of a mistake. Mujica! And a massive save. Rick Ovinga gets the shot in, and it's a great stop from Durich. And Mujica had a glorious opportunity and an even better save brought to the table by Cristobal Benitez. And I'm not sure if we're going to get to see that on the replay, but what a save from Benitez. A sure goal into the back of the net. Benitez just made himself big. What a save. Corner kick conceded. Ball whipped in and punched away by Benitez. And that was a dangerous in-swinger. Restart taken by the Vikings. They drive the ball forward. Oh, running onto it. This has some potential. 1v1. Edge of the 18. The shot comes in. That's blocked. And it looked like Stocklastic got a piece of it. On the edge of the 18, that ball was hit with venom. Good defending. Pioneers clear it. Ovinga flicks it on, looking for some space. Handled well by the Vikings back line, and here come the Vikings again. Ball played inside the 18. The shot comes in near post and goes wide. Sturl had the near post covered, and that shot not on frame hit side netting. It was a wonderful ball played in the 18 and a perfectly timed run. Had potential. You got to get that shot on frame. Here's Brown touching it forward, looking for Simbo. Finds Mujica out wide. And then to Brown. Brown turns and touches it out wide. He finds Cozy. Vikings win the ball and they'll switch it out wide to Hartness. Hartness overlapping run has it. Voids the tackle. Has it back. Green touches it back and sees Richards. Wonderful bit of possession for the Vikings. With possession comes confidence, but Simbo steps in front of it. Vikings have it back. Oh, trying to cut the ball inside, but good defending. Here's Ovinga. He draws a defender. To the goal scorer, Gerardo. Cozy drives the ball inside to Simbo. Overlapping run. Can Mujica get on the end of this? Mujica can! My goodness, he had Cozy just lurking around the penalty spot. Excellent defending from the Vikings again. See a throw in quickly taken. Mujica drops the ball in and dangerously Cozy on the edge of the 18 looking for some space. Dodgy. Driving it in off of the crossbar. And the defender, watch the play, lays it off to Chartier. Chartier drives the ball across and it tinks off of the goalkeeper's best friend, the woodwork. And we do have a game here, folks, in case nobody mentioned it yet. Both of these teams creating opportunities on both ends of the pitch. That ball touched out of bounds. The throw in over on the far touchline. Trying to connect with Cozy on this near touchline. The captain unable to get to it. Throw in. Coming up from Hartness. Hartness, a freshman from Southampton, England. Flicked on and out of bounds. Could make the connecting pass, and we'll see a throw-in over on the far touchline with 34 minutes and some change remaining in the second half. Lovely touch inside. Simbo finds some space ahead of him. Brown. Vikings defender steps in front of the pass. Brown working to win the ball back. Now attention to midfield from Richards. He works the ball to Adams. Adams drives the ball into the 18. Chartier just elects to clear the third. Wonderful turn. There's going to be a space. Edge of the 18. Good defending, driving it into the 18 now. Oh, give and go. The shot comes in near post. A wonderful build-up play inside the 18. My goodness, watch this develop. Inside the 18, the give and go, and the shot near post. Over the crossbar. And frustrating for the lad, but good build-up, good work. And just missing the final piece. In fairness, Sturl had the near post covered, but it was hit well. Looked like Mujica and Jack Harrell tangled up. Foul called on Mujica. Harrell will restart. Ball played into the 18, headed away by Chartier. And danger over there on that wing, created time and time again now. Ball driven in, this is going to find its way to Sturl. Simba wins the ball in the midfield, finds Brown, overlapping is Chartier. Oh, nice turn. And found Brown, but Brown missed the touch he needed. Brown called for the foul, looked like he clipped Hashimoto. Hashimoto back on his feet and a quick restart from the Vikings. Vikings looking to get themselves back into this game. Play was developing, but the assistant referee over on the far touchline with the flag raised. Offside. We'll have a restart with about 30 minutes left in the second half. Pioneers leading the Vikings 1-0. Again, the goal from number 16, Thomas Gerardo. Nice run, Chartier. Oh, Chartier, what a play from the Hovinga. On an offside, and I tell you what, man, if we can see that on a replay, Chartier basically took a two-handed push, was able to keep the ball in play, and we just missed it, but what a play from Chartier from the right back position. And he had Hovinga on the near post, but man, you can't complain about that defending from the Vikings. Now covering that near post well after conceding that goal from the near post in the first half. Nice turn from pressure is Green. Vikings still with the ball. Playing a ball into the 18, handled. Chartier drives the ball forward. A battle with Hovinga. And it looks like it was number 6, Jacob Adams. Cutting it inside. Yeah, played the ball out to the wing a little bit too much. Really not the right angle on that pass, and that goes over the end line. Goal kick coming up. Tell you what, with the back and forth action, you got to imagine, it just feels like this game is not going to end 1-0. And checking into the game for Mid-American Nazarene is number 20, Paul Heel, the freshman out of Austria. Ball headed out of bounds over near the Pioneer bench. Throw in coming up. Quickly taken, headed back into play by the Vikings. Brown turns. Oh, tries to play a through ball. Good defending from Green. Foul called on the play just past midfield. Will stop the clock with 26:02. Mujica down. He got a little stretch. And we'll have a restart for the Pioneers as soon as play resumes. Mujica with the right boot drives the ball into the 18. Ovinga with his back to the defender, switches it out wide. Touch from Heel. Heel on the right foot. Chartier. Ball knocked forward. Not a bad touch, but a little heavy from Hashimoto. And Sterl just going to clear it downfield, looking for Hovinga. Nice touch forward. Finds Hartness. Overlapping run to Hashimoto. Hashimoto inside the 18. And just played the ball behind the forward. Was slotting onto near the penalty spot. I think that was number 29, Matsumoto.
Back on the pitch for the Pioneers, number 12, Ellis Alous. In for the Vikings, number 9, Kareem Akpinar.
Kareem Akpinar checking into the game for the Vikings, number 9, the sophomore out of Bremen, Germany. (24:17) on the game clock. Ball goes out of bounds. Throw in over on the far touchline coming up for the Vikings. Still a tremendous, folks, amount of time left in this game. And these two teams are keeping things exciting. Chartier over runs or underruns at the shot near post. Off of the foot of Samuel Green, the senior from London, England. Watch as he takes the touch. Chartier overplays it. And he has a shot with the right foot. And it goes wide. He's got to get that on frame. Got to test Sterl. Hovinga on the ball, gets no space whatsoever. Ball played forward. Again, another overlapping run, trying to find some space. The shot comes in. That was Tate Richards with the shot over the crossbar. 22:50 left on the game clock. Driving the ball forward is Hashimoto. Finds Green. Green a touch back to Hartness. Edge of the 18. It's dangerous, and the shot comes in, and diving to his left is Sterl. And the build-up play was just beautiful for the Vikings, just missing. Not getting enough pace on the shot was Igarashi. Simbo with the ball at midfield out wide to Mujica. Action out wide, that was Alous. 21 and some change remaining in the game. The shot comes in near post, collected by Benitez. Vikings in possession over on the far touchline, looking for some space. Oh, nice cutback. Can he get a touch in? Good defending from the Pioneers, but they will concede a corner kick. Another set piece opportunity for the Vikings. Fifth corner kick of the game coming up for Missouri Valley.
Back on the pitch for the Vikings, number 31, Chico Kiyomaya.
Bro, why?
In for the Pioneers, number 18, Jefferson McComb.
Jefferson McCombs checking in for the Pioneers, giving Hovinga a bit of a rest. Driven in. Desperate defending from the Pioneers. Ball outside, not out of danger. Driven into the 18, touched away, but only momentarily. And Brown finally clears it. Well, nice flick on, but that play sniffed out by the Pioneers, and here come Mid-America Nazarene trying to catch the Vikings in transition, but the defense from the Vikings is swarming. Look at the intensity from the Vikings now. With about 18:50 left on the clock. Wonderful touch from pressure. Look at the battle over here on the near touchline. You think these guys don't want it? They definitely do. This ball touched out wide. Heel. Back to Simbo. The Pioneers need to slow things down a bit. They've been back on their heel, on the back foot for a bit as the Vikings have been pushing things. They just need to build a little possession and keep the ball for a bit. And this ball touched out wide, finding Green. Brown does well to clear the ball. Player down is Simbo. Jefferson McCone's a sophomore out of Tulsa, Oklahoma, had come over and won the ball for the Pioneers, but Simbo down on the pitch. And senior from Zimbabwe back to his feet. Clock is stopped at 17:22 on the game clock. And play will resume. We're going to see a drop ball from the referee, Mr. Nathan Max Chartier.
On the pitch for MNU, number 7, Tony Mojica.
Antonio Mujica checking back into the game. Bit of space over on the far touchline. Inlet pass, edge of the 18. The shot comes in. Vikings still with the ball and trying to get a shot off, and it was partially blocked, and Sturl got the rest of it. Clock ticking under 17 minutes. Nice give and go, overlapping run to Heel. And the clock is stopped with 16:25. And the clock resumes. Ball played across. Chartier drove a nice ball in and still not out of danger. Oh, but a handball. And the referee points to the spot. And we're conferring. And he's showing him exactly where he was. Nathan Max, the center referee, pointing to the spot. And here is an opportunity for the Pioneers to double their lead. And it's a penalty. And it's number 7 from Mid-America Nazarene, Antonio Mujica, the junior from Madrid, Spain, will give the Pioneers some breathing room. Cristobal Benitez, the keeper, and it into the back of the net, baby. Mujica doubles the lead for the Pioneers from the penalty spot. 16-13 remaining in the game. Mid-America Nazarene leading Missouri Valley now 2-0. And as I just mentioned, a little bit of breathing room for the Pioneers. And for a moment there, you thought the Vikings were on the front foot. They had some opportunities inside the 18, but just couldn't finish. But able to finish, Antonio Mujica. And he drives the Pioneers into a 2-goal lead. And they call the 2-goal lead in soccer the most dangerous. And we will see as there's, again, 16 minutes, a lot of time remaining in this game. And we'll see how they respond to the shot. Came in near post. Sturl with another save. And that shot hit with some pace, but right at Sturl. Good positioning from the goalkeeper, not taking anything away from the goalkeeper. In response from the Vikings, essential right now. Brown winning the ball in the midfield. Good work. Ball finds its way all the way back to Cristobal Benitez. Nice turn, and Brown defending. Ball kicked out of bounds. A throw-in upcoming for the Vikings. We'll see what they can do on this throw-in. All the players moving into the 18-yard box, so expecting a long throw. Here comes flicked on. Headed away and then flicked out of danger. Heel pressing. That ball kicked out of bounds. Good defending from Stoke Classic. Flicked on, dangerous, inside the 18, and finally Mujica gets a touch on it. And Heel looking for some space, well defended over on that far touchline. Now last play inside the 18-yard box, Stoke Classic. Huge defending from the native of Czech Republic. Big 6'1" freshman. This back line for the Pioneers, coupled with the big goalkeeper from Germany, Tobias Sturl, holding on to a clean sheet. Bit of speed from Chartier, and then a bit of fancy footwork cutting it inside. Oh, and Chartier shown a yellow, a second yellow, and Chartier. And that changes everything, ladies and gentlemen. 12:18 left on the clock. And Mid-America Nazarene going down to 10 players and losing an important piece of their back line. Tom Chartier, the sophomore from France, who's been great at defending, dangerous moving forward. Not only out for this game, but should Mid-America Nazarene advance, he'll be missing from the quarterfinal match. Again, that's as long as this scoreline continues. Chartier, 2 yellows equals a red, folks, and that changes everything. And we'll see the changes that Kevin Wardlaw and the coaching staff make now. Not only have they lost somebody from the back line, they're down a player, and we'll see if the Vikings turn things up. And they've got to. They've only got 12 and some change left in this game. They've got to make some changes. Got to flip the switch and start really turning things on now that they've got the benefit of playing up a player, and especially someone as important to the Pioneers as Tom Chartier. Ball into the 18. Oh, and the flicked on. My goodness, what a play Durrell diving to his left. Comes up massive. Oh, ball played into the 18. Oh my goodness, just missing. And if we can take a look at that on the replay, watch this ball played inside, flicked on, and just inches past the far post. On the header was Yoshiki Igarashi. A beautiful ball played in by Green.
In for the Pioneers,
And that is how the night has been going for the Vikings.
Number 13, Jackson Slavin. And number 21, Diego Calderon.
Diego Calderon checking in, the senior out of Kansas City, Missouri, for Mid-America Nazarene. And you got to imagine head coach Kevin Wardlaw going to make some defensive changes, bring in some defenders. Peyton Hylock has checked in, the senior from Papillion, Nebraska. I would say Papillon, but I believe in Nebraska they say Papillion. Oh, and there's the foul, Mujica. My goodness. And reaching into the pocket. Yellow card shown to Kareem Akpinar, the sophomore out of Germany. Mujica hit the ground hard. And the clock is stopped with 11:05 remaining. $11:05 remaining on the clock. Mujica is going to take a break.
The Vikings, number 9, Kareem Akpinar.
And I think they're going to want to get Mujica right back in this game. Looks like over on the sideline as well, warming up to get back in the game, is Rick Hovinga. Ball driven forward, headed away. Battling over on the far touchline and winning the ball are the Vikings. Switching it out wide, pushing it forward is Hartness. Just inside the 18, that ball was played into Igarashi, and Igarashi did not get the touch that he needed. Man, if he gets a touch, he's got some space and maybe an opportunity to at least put a shot on frame. And checking in there is Hovinga. Oliver Bellotti checking back in, the freshman from Denmark for Missouri Valley. Hovinga knocked into by Tate Richards. We're going to see a free kick. $10:08 left on the clock. Restart Mujica. Tell you what, Mujica's got to do better on that free kick. He's set his lads back in transition. But a good recovery from Mid-America Nazarene. But here come the Vikings. Near touchline, a couple touches back and forth. Hartness looking for space. Driving it into the 18. Edge of the 18. Dodging. Dodgy play. Give and go. And just again, can't find the frame. Shot trickles wide of the near post. Just 9 minutes left. And folks, I know you paid for the whole seat, but right now you only need the edge, baby. What a game so far. 2-0 Mid-America Nazarene leading. I tell you what, game far from over. Some games you might say, 2-0, this game's in the bag. Not yet. Vikings playing with an additional player, or if you want to say Mid-America Nazarene playing down a man, but nevertheless should be a little bit of extra space for the Vikings. Driving the ball near post, and that's cleared away by Hodgson. We'll see another corner kick coming up for the Vikings. 6th of the game. Ball played in. Ball touched out wide. Good bit of work. Vikings being patient. Ball headed away. Not out of danger. Oh, the shot comes in and buries. What a beautiful shot into the back of the net. An absolutely beautifully shaped ball. Far post into the back of the net. Kazuki Hashimoto. And let's get another look at that. Watch this wonderful touch. And he knew exactly where it was going. Shapes it. Side netting. Far post. Hashimoto with the goal. And the Vikings are back in this game with 7:41 remaining. Ball played out wide. Vikings still working. Ball played out wide. 7:04 left. Vikings play ball into the 18. That's knocked away by the Pioneers defense and then finally cleared almost to midfield. And now you're watching the Pioneers getting bodies behind the ball. Ball touched out wide, far touchline. Looking for space. Pioneers defending. Ball kept in play, touched away, but not out of danger. Oh, and the shot comes in! And I tell you what, everyone holding their breath, and look at this shot. Stepping away from the ball and stepping up to the ball was Tate Richards. Igarishi left Richards a ball on a plate and just misses the near post. So what, we were that close, folks, to a 2-2 game. And that is how much that red card has impacted this game for the Pioneers. And trying to catch up with the ball, or to the ball for the Vikings, was Hashimoto. Now the clock is stopped with 5:26. Stopping on the substitution because it's Nazarene. Simbo checking back into the game for the Pioneers. 5:26 is all that's left. Flicked inside. Pioneers defending for their lives. Ball cut inside, finds Richards. Ball touched out wide. And Sturl comes out to collect it. Players were calling for something inside the 18. Was it a handball? I'm not sure, but nevertheless, no whistle from the referee. Still 2-1. Mid-America Nazarene leading Missouri Valley. 4.5 minutes left to see who continues on in this 2024 NAIA Men's National Championship. The winner plays on December 5th at 1 p.m. in the national quarterfinals. Overlapping run. Inside the 18, driving it across and looking for a touch and defending. And the Pioneers throwing bodies in front of the ball. Vikings looking for any bit of space to get a touch or a toe onto the ball. Vikings still with it. 3:30 left. Oh, driving it into the 18 and another touch away by the Pioneer defense. And Hovinga gets a touch on it. Hovinga's got to hold on to this ball. Got to draw some defenders, step on the ball, do whatever he can do. And a smart play from the senior, Rick Hovinga. The big man from the Netherlands. Smart play from the senior. The clock is stopped with 2:54. Good work from the Vikings, and now they're going to try to catch the Pioneers in transition. Pioneers had some numbers behind the ball. They've got to recover quickly. Overlapping run finds Kayomaya. Ball played into the 18, looking for space. And again, cleared away by the Pioneers. And it took a touch off of one of the Vikings. Now we'll see a throw-in from the Pioneers with 2 minutes and some change left. Vikings have had opportunities, and here's Hovinga again. Oh, he keeps it in play. What a play from the senior. What a play. And he needs just to hold the play up, drive the ball over towards the corner flag. Smart play. Smart play. Gets the clock under 2 minutes and earns another throw-in. Hovinga. And a young player doesn't do that. That's a guy who's been here before, and Hovinga already with a championship ring on his finger. 1:38 left. And here's Hovinga again trying to kill the clock. And it's another throw-in. And I tell you what, Simbo gotta play this right. Hovinga working on this near touchline. When he plays it across. And we've got about a minute left, folks. Just a minute, and they've stopped the clock. A yellow card issued to Brown. Smart play from the freshman. Had to stop the counter, allowing his teammates to get behind the ball. Smart play from the freshman. And the Vikings have got to get the ball forward quickly. They've got a minute left. And folks, I tell you what, you are super on the edge of your seats right now. I'm not even sitting down. I'm standing. What a game. Can the Vikings do it? They have less than a minute.
55 seconds remaining.
A ball played on the edge of the 18 and cleared away, and the Vikings have got to be tidy with the ball. Driving a ball, edge of the 18. Flicked on, still inside the 18, and nobody can clear it. Who can find it? Touched in. And finally cleared away by the Pioneers, and Hovinga going to try to run this down. And he's going to put pressure. There's 24 seconds. A big throw in. Flicked on. And finally knocked backwards by Hylock. Ball shifted out wide. 10 seconds. Got to drive a ball into the 18. Played across. Touched. Off the woodwork. With seconds. And Mid-America Nazarene has done it. Missouri Valley players laying inside the 18-yard box. They saw their season clatter off of the woodwork. And what a game for Mid-America Nazarene, playing down with 10 men, pull off an amazing victory over their Heart of America Conference opponents, the Missouri Valley Vikings, 2-1. What a game, ladies and gentlemen. And Mid-America Nazarene has punched their ticket into the quarterfinals on December 5th. They'll play at 1 p.m. against the winner of Lindsey, Wilson, and Cumberland's the next game right here on the NAIA Network. Congratulations to Mid-America Nazarene, the Pioneers, and defending national champions are headed to the quarterfinals. And my heart goes out to Missouri Valley. What a game they played here. And you saw it and I saw it. Their hopes for the 2024 season clattered off of the woodwork with just a second remaining. Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for tuning in to What a Game. You've been watching the battle for the Red Banner on UEN. Your final score from Wichita, Kansas, 2-1. The Pioneers over the Vikings. The championship continues. Lindsey Wilson's going to take on Cumberland's 7 p.m. Central right here. Head over to the NAIA.org for complete details. So for the entire production crew, I'm Johnny Freedom, and you are watching UEN on the NAIA Network.
Zhuzhing, Hallebeck, Warren.
Please let me know your thoughts. Best regards, Warren.
November is American Diabetes Month, but we're not here to celebrate it. Join us and move us closer to a cure. Someday, we can celebrate. Until then, we fight.
Hey, sweet new gear. It's like Best Buy hooked you guys up.
Pretty sick, right?
What is that?
That's our traveling trophy.